Good afternoon, everybody. Right, the subby, yeah, the viewers inspired. You know what it is. Yes, the one that those people that voted can win. Oh, I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, there it is. I've done. I have actually done. Put the signatures in. I've done the hidden spine method because I want to put a tassel on the spine here. Yeah, and I just thought that would look cleaner. Anyway, that's what I've done. I am going to do a hitch post fastening. I love that. I love the hitch post with the elastic because it allows it to expand and it's not fussy at all. Okay, no big bows, and you don't want that on a grunge inspired journal. So that's sitting there waiting to go with an eyelet for the band. That's the... I'm going to stick that on there. Okay, so that's where the tassel, that's the word tassel, will hang from. Oh God, it's going well. I've got some wools and fibres here ready to make the tassel. I've got some, can you see them? Yeah, dingly danglies here. Put them on, might do, I don't know. I fancied up the thing that I've put all the extras in, so that's all good to go. The votes are in for the topper. The tree got, well, I'll explain that in a minute. Yeah, I was asked, and quite rightly actually, to make it slightly bigger because, you know, this one's really long and that one wasn't. So I had a piece of green hessian that I just wiped my black brush on, so it's proper grungy. So let me just shove these out of the way. I think if the tree gets the vote, I think this will look a lot better. Okay, it was, I can't remember who said it now, but to make it longer. So that definitely makes it longer, having the hessian at the back. Okay, so oh, let me move you up. All right, so but we haven't decided yet one yet. I've been to Pilates. Look, my head is fried. Okay. Some of the positions I've been in. Leave me alone. Right. Okay. Do I? Yeah. Let's make this tassel first. Sorry, I'm a bit discombobulated. I've gone through the comments basically, and I've got the votes. The journey one didn't even get a look in. I don't know if you can see. I've written it down here. That only had one vote. So it is literally split between the heart and the tree, 5 each. So what I'm going to do is write heart and tree on one of these little notes, fold it up, scribble them around and choose one. All right, but I won't stick the topper on yet in case the person that wins it wants the other one. I hope that makes sense. So when I find out who the winner is, which will be next week, I will put whichever topper on they want. Did that make any sense whatsoever? Right, so I found out, so yes, I found out some dingly dangly bits, which I'll probably put towards the top. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do this yet. What I normally do is just lay out the threads, gather them in the middle, go like that, and then pin them on there. So shall I just carry on and do that exactly the same way? We'll put those to the side for a minute. We don't need those yet. You can move out of the way because I don't need you yet. And relax. I hope you're good. It's a really nice day here today. Well, it was. I don't know where the sun's gone all of a sudden. Yeah, it was beautiful and sunny. So I've been and done all my exercises this morning like a good girl. I swear it's killing me, but you know. Right, so that is the length I need-ish. Okay. We've done one today. I don't know what... I need to speak to the instructor next time I go, because we've done a stretch or something, and my hip is so much better. Because after Pilates, I went out for a walk with my daughter with the dogs again, and I said to her, I don't know what I've done. I said, but it's flipping marvellous to be able to walk without that pain in my hip. So I don't know which one of the stretches has done it. Now the phone shouldn't cut out today because I've literally emptied. I've put all the pictures on my PC. Yeah, so we shouldn't cut out today. It does it again. I'm going to cry. Right, I've got a really dark blue chenille here, which I thought would be fun. I can find the end of it, which is evading me at the moment. I just want to address, I had a comment on one of my videos that people couldn't hear me, or this person couldn't hear me. And I watched one of my videos back, and I think what it is, sometimes I look up at the phone and it picks up my voice perfectly, and sometimes I'm looking down, and to be honest, sometimes I do a lot of muttering to myself, and it's just my thoughts coming out loud, you know. So I do apologise if that's been happening. I will try and remember either to not mutter or just tell you I'm muttering, and it's just my way of working things out in my head. I hope that doesn't drive anybody insane like this wool is currently driving me. Where's the end? Yeah, so I do apologise for that. I've got a really loud voice, and I don't want people to have to there you are. I don't want people to have to turn their volumes down because of my big gob. But yeah, so I do apologise. Sorry, I can't remember your name, but you know who you are. Yes, I will try and remember to either speak up when my head's down, or when I speak, look up to the camera, because then it'll pick it up. I'm not going to get a microphone. I'm not a professional by any means. So, right, let's just do a couple of each for now, and we'll see how fluffy it comes out. We can always add. Right, so that's that one. I love this one. I don't know what it is. I pick up scrap wool wherever I can find it, but look, it's got all sorts of knobbly bits, and it's greys and dark browns, and isn't it amazing? I should imagine it's a right pain in the you-know-what to knit with, but yeah, I just think for this kind of thing, it's going to be ideal, because we can have some texture and some bobbliness going on. I might leave that one on, actually. I want some long, thin bits to be able to attach my bits and bobs there, so... Oh, I'm going to cut that there, because I think that will all unravel otherwise. We'll cut it on the skinny bits. Oh dear. So yeah, so we had Scarlett's birthday yesterday. I can't believe she's 9. I'll be saying exactly the same thing when she's 29 as well, if I'm still around in then. But yeah, time just ridiculous. Ridiculous. So she had a nice birthday meal yesterday and played with her cousin, although they fight like cat and dogs, like, you know, cousins do. Yeah. They're both quite complicated children. not like mine. I think I had them under the cosh quite a lot, because my youngest one, she's, what is she, 27, 28? Anyway, she said, do you know, she said to one of the kids, when we were little, if we misbehaved like you two are misbehaving right now, your nanny used to shout at, or I used to give them the stare, apparently. They would get the verbal, and then I'd give them the stare. She said, even now it makes my collie wobbles or something. Oh, it was so funny. I said to her, Caroline, as if I was an evil mother. Oh, hello, what's going on here? This is a proper dodgy bit of wool. Okay. Yeah, so apparently I had the look. I called it the mother look, you know, the one that's like, start behaving, otherwise your life is becoming very limited. I don't think that might be enough, actually. I don't want it super big because it's not a super big journal, so let's try that. I think we'll tie off danglies in after. Right, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to sort of, I don't want them all in the same bit, so let's just mix them all up a bit. I think tassels really are a very personal thing. Some people like to really, really go for it with tassels, but I'm just mindful that it's not a terribly big journal and it doesn't need a stonking great, yeah, I'm glad I stopped when I did. It doesn't need a great big tassel on it. But I think that'll be about right. Okay. So stay. Okay. I did panic. Well, not panic. I did one. I thought, oh, I bet I've got rid of all my wire because I've been having such a clear out. But I still had this one, which was good. No, don't grab yet. This is just the way I do it. There are a load, and I mean a load of videos out there on how other people make tassels. Welcome if you're new here, by the way. I'm dreadful for saying it, but you are very, very welcome. Yeah, we usually have a bit of a laugh. Well, another comment as well, it wasn't rude or anything, it's fine, was, I don't know, it's more to do with the sewing videos that I've put out, and, you know, how I could go here and go there to get, how do I describe it, like, you know, proper instructions before I start bumbling away. But I try to explain a lot of, I get a lot of new people new to crafting come here, and if you're new to crafting and you go on to, I think I said this in another video, but you go on to what I call more experts, you know, you kind of feel a bit intimidated, and I think, you know, sometimes it's best to leave in the boo-boos and the muck-ups and all the rest of it that, you know, us that do stuff on YouTube make, because I feel for new people it must make them feel quite relaxed, you know. So I don't know, I could be wrong with that, but yeah, it makes them think, well, actually, you know, they're still mucking it up because they're experts. Well, I'm never going to be an expert in anything, but I sort of bumble along and I do stuff, and I like doing stuff, and I will continue to make stuff that I like making at the end of the day. Right, okay. I'm really tempted to have that dangling down. Oh, didn't get me tools. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Yeah, I like to think that I'm, you know, you're not intimidated watching me, because God only knows it's not, you know, it's not a polished performance, but it's real life. This is how I craft, and that's that really. So it's not always brilliant, and I don't always think outside the box, but I do like to just play around with stuff. I need to find a suitable hill. Where are you? Sorry, I'm dragging it into me again. Go up, go through. Is it even going to show? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I hope you agree. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that, really. I don't ever want anybody to come onto my channel and feel intimidated. I want you to feel like, actually, I think I could do that. I think I could make a better job. And you probably could. But, you know. And I've got some sort of winged hearts here. I don't know. Let's see what they look like. If I can get it through the hole, which I can. Do I chop that off or do I just let it? I might just let it dangle. I was thinking of chopping the end off, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like when it's on. And then I've got a big metal leaf that I thought would look quite good. We need it kind of, I think, on that side there. And that's not going to go through there at all. Let's see if I can get the smaller bit. Might have to get a needle. Come on. Thank you. Be nice. Well done. Right. I think I will chop that one slightly closer. Yeah, it's holding. Good. Okay. Oh, it's got some interest, so it's all good. Right. Come here. Will you stay still? Thank you. Okie dokie. I'll just do. I'm trying to think how to attach it to the ring. I'm thinking. I've got a giant. Oh, I had to put it on before. Hold on. Let me just unravel that. I've got a giant lobster claw here. I'm just thinking that might be a bit too. Oh, I don't know. It might be alright. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Stay. Where'd that sharp end go? Okay. So that can clip on there. Like that. Let's see if we like it. Oh, it's too long, isn't it? And it's back to front. Well, I can always twizzle that round. Needs to maybe not do the ring then. Might not, you know. I like the ring, but it just makes the tassel too long. I could put an eyelet up the top there. Still got room to get that in. I think that's what I'll do. And that can just swing through then. That'll look quite nice. Because that'll sort of hang there. Yeah, doing it. I wonder if you're dry. I think you are actually. I definitely need to twizzle that round. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Right, let's get an eyelet put in there then. That's the front, it's the right way up. Actually I think a little one might be alright. Now then, can I get the crocodile down in there? That'll be the question. Trying to do this and show you at the same time, it's like, doesn't want to happen. Right, I want the small one, which is that one there. I'll try it, sorry, I'm trying, I need to, where are we? There. I think I'm central, sorry, that's probably making the camera go all blurry, but needs must, as the devil drove then. There's all my little ones. You littles or bigs? I think you're bigs, aren't you? There's the little ones. Sorry, stay with me. Aha. You're in that one. Okay, what colours have we got? Got a nice black there. That'll do. Now, before I put that on, are you going to fit through? Yep, cool. Let's turn that to the little diddy one. This is truly one piece of equipment I couldn't do without now, because I use it in bags, everything, all the crafts. Okay, let's try it now. So yeah. Who was yelling at me? You're putting it too low down, you daft bat. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, that was amazing, wasn't it? How am I going to get round that one? Oh. Right, I'm going to think. I'll come back to you in a minute. Flipping heck. Right, I've blagged it. Let me show you what I've done. I really wanted to use that bit. So what I did was I took off the big ring. That hook fits through there perfectly. I have covered up on the inside the two eyelets. I've covered them up. This is still quite wet actually. I shouldn't be bending it as much as I am, so I'm just going to be gentle. And then that is going to stick straight over there. Problem solved. We like a workaround. God help me. Why am I so useless sometimes? Anyway, there we are. Problem solved. It'll look amazing when it's all dry. So, what I might do is take that off for a minute. Anyway, let me show you quickly before that glue dries. That's the tassel. It'll look amazing when it's all dry, like I say. Let me get this all stuck on. Let me give it a day to dry, and then it'll be fine. If I can stick it on straight, that is. Let me just hold that for a second. So, where there's a will. I did get the second one in the right place, but when I put the hook through, it was all kind of kicking out. It just didn't look right. And then I thought, if I just take that off, because with that it was dangling too low for my liking, but that fitted through there a treat. So we now have a nice dingly dangly. So I might end this video in a minute because it's not going well. Where's my little thingies? There they are. You're going to squeeze in there, but you're not, are you? Just don't want to push my luck. I need to let this dry. Okay. Alright, so let's get this voting done. And I'm just going to put that to one side and let that all dry now. I'm going to put it up there on my shelf. The tassel can sit with the gubbins shoulder, and that can sit up there too. Lovely. Oh, I'll put the thingy on in a minute. That's dead simple. You just punch a hole through the cover, and then this little hitch post just it screws on, and then you put an eyelet the other side, put your band through, boom, done. Right, apologies, I'll be back with you in a second. Right, sorry about that. That was the doorbell. Never rains but it pours. Okay, where were we? Oh, voting. Right, okay. So, just sold a load of fabric offcuts on Facebook Marketplace. I just don't need all this fabric. But I've had people saying, can you post it? No, it must have weighed about 10 kilo, this bag of stuff that I sorted out. Right. Well, I said, yeah, I could, but it's going to cost you about £15. Heart and tree. Okay. So, this will be the deciding vote. I shall do that. And do that. And I'm going to look away. So, heart, tree. Okay. I don't know which one is which now. I'm looking out the window. We'll choose that one. I don't know. What did we get? Heart. Okay. Which is that one? So let me risk picking this up again. Like I say, I'm not going to stick it on now. It doesn't nice mind. In case the person that wins it would rather have the tree, if that makes sense. Pretty sure it does. So, yeah. That's it. I'll do a draw next week. I'm hoping to get Eleanor bagger for the day. Well, half a day. And she can do the drawing. I've got all the names up there on the thingy there. So, yeah, so it's got the hitch post. The elastic will come round. So it'll be quite little, look just like that on the front. And then on the spine, obviously. Sorry, reaching in front of you. It will have the tassel. Alright, but like I say, I won't make any solid sticking it down decisions until next week. Alright, that's the video, guys. So many interruptions, so many mess ups, but we got there in the end. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.